we cannot complain. Like, these apps are free. I mean, if you want to be a business owner and want to be part of the 1% and you want to live life on your own terms and you want to make your own schedule, like you shouldn't be allowed to complain about this, right? Business is just a game of competition. Who's the best wins. And it's just as simple as that.
You're listening to the Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
I always say competition is great. Because it means but now you have to be ready to go to war, right? Like, you have to be ready to destroy your competition in a way, not in a bad, I'm not talking from a negative standpoint you have to destroy them by doing a better job, by answering the damn phone when the phone rings. That's one of the main problems that a lot of businesses, like, they don't answer the phone, and then you go next to the I can't remember, it's not too long ago what I was looking for,
but even my students,
IV therapy,
they always say nobody answered. I called a couple.
The trainings, so it's part of the game.
The first one that answered right away.
I mean, it's but in order for the phone to ring, somebody has to find you, right? And in order to find you, they have to find some type of content about you. It can be organic, but organic just takes a long time. That's why I'm not a big fan of staying with organic. Organic, it's everything from posting videos on social, that's organic content, to posting blogs. It will increase eventually your site's ability to show up in search results, but it's going to take time. 6 months plus if you're doing it consistently. So you have to be okay with not, and that has to be integrated with Google Maps. And so it's a whole other episode that we can talk about that. But that's how they become comfortable, right? I learned this, this phrase, be comfortable with the, if you think about it, it applies in any part of life. Doesn't matter that it's about marriage, fitness, getting healthier, losing weight, growing in business. Like, it will get to a point where it feels uncomfortable to, right? Like, it happens to everybody. Like, sometimes I get too much in my zone and I get work here, like, just locked in my studio and office. And then I have to go to attend an event and whatever. And I'm thinking, it's an hour to drive there, an hour to come back. Right? And then I realized, like, you fucker, wake up. What do you complain about? Right? But a lot of times I'm thinking, how do I value my time? Does it make sense for me to go there with the possibility to meet someone? Right? But, you just have to pick your battles. So there will have to be comfortable with the camera eventually. And it's not a matter of, you asked me this the other day, what can I do to stop, because you have this event coming up in August or July in Mexico, and you're going to speak in front of 600 people. And you said, well, I have to attend more events to get more comfortable. And I said, no, you have to do more Instagram and YouTube live, because it's a live event and people will ask you questions. So you have to be okay on camera having 600 people on the other side first, and then just think, what can I say in these 30 to 40 minutes for the audience to take that thing, and when they go home to think, God damn, Cosmina just shared this one tip with me that I cannot believe it's free. Right? And the moment you stop worrying about, how do I, of course, it's important. You're in the beauty, so you have to look. But when you stop worrying about yourself and you start worrying about what can I do for the audience to really feel mind blown by what you said, for them to apply, everything becomes irrelevant. and you won't feel
no, it's
anxiety
hard.
anymore.
It's hard at the beginning, like everybody, like anything else. But once you start doing it, because I remember when I started my YouTube channel, you remember, I had so many things in my head, like how people are gonna listen to me, why they gonna listen to me, are they gonna laugh about my accent, are they gonna, so many things. But as long as you give them, exactly like you said, as long as you give them something and people learn one thing from you, then yeah.
And a lot of people don't really understand when you hear a lot of like gurus and people online and experts saying, oh, like you have to give value. The fuck does that even mean? Well, think about something that you paid a lot of money for and you're willing to give it away for free. That people will think, God damn, if this is free, what will I get when I pay for a program from her?
I know. Yeah.
That thing just changed because one thing is 99% of people won't do anything with it. They'll just take it and collect dust eventually, and then 1% will eventually apply it. But the biggest thing is think about the audience, and the most important is think about yourself 5 years ago, 3 years ago, depending how long ago you started. What was one thing that you wish somebody would have told you? Yeah. And then translate that into videos, into whatever events and take. But I guess, I get passionate about this topic, so we can probably have a lot of different...
a lot more questions.
We'll probably wrap this up here. Guys, of course, you'll be able to find both of the episodes in the description below. And again, I know we kind of talked more about the whole beauty industry from a local standpoint, but this applies to any kind of business that it's local. The next episode will touch on the lash trainer marketing, how to design your programs and how to kind of put them together and how to start selling it and the marketing for that, because that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
And you have a lot more wiggle room with the budget. But this was actually a great episode, I feel like. Yeah. And again, we just have to be more consistent with them too. But we did get a lot of content from a lot of your classes, so those are also valuable. Anything you want to leave the audience with?
No, thank you so much for all the
anytime
answers. And if you guys have more questions or any other questions, specific questions, you can just feel free to let us know. We're going to because this episode will go on all the audio platforms. So on Spotify and Apple, you're not able to leave a comment. But within the description of the episode, you'll be able to see the YouTube episode. So you can either comment or email, or you have a contact form in there where you can submit the question, and then we'll address it right here on the podcast. Or even on Instagram, because those
are Instagram too. You'll have both of our accounts in the description below. But thanks
so we can do more.
Thanks for the questions, and yes, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.
Thank you.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, 'cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.